Hello, friends. I hope you're well today. I'm very good myself. I've been doing well and feeling good for more than a day. Anybody who's been here through the whole journey knows I haven't been feeling good for a very long time. So it's nice to feel good. Today, I'm going to talk about my monthly review of the month of November 2024. Quite a month for me. Yes, it was. I started PT in October, end of October. I didn't want to take PT because I don't like having to go to appointments and that kind of thing. Generally don't like PT because a lot of the therapists push you too hard and you injure yourself or make it worse and things like that. But I had an I had the most awesome therapist. He was just easy to talk to. I could be honest. And I told him I don't like therapists. The first day I says, half the time they don't work out, blah, blah, blah. On the last day, I told him you were awesome. I loved working with you because it was true. I enjoyed it a lot. It's kind of sad it was over because it was so fast. We were done in 5 sessions. We finished off in November. I met a bunch of my goals and stuff like that. I try not to say too much. Anywho, I had the goal, we had the goal of try to walk 10 to 20 minutes straight without stopping, which I started out being able to do 10 minutes pretty fast because of a new drug I went on, Lyrica. I was able to walk more. And so I went up to 10 minutes pretty fast. Last weekend, I went up to 21, 23 minutes over a 3-day period. So I hit that goal 3 days in a row over the weekend, which was surprising and amazing and fun and all that stuff. So I reached that goal. And then the main goal when I started physical therapy was I wanted some exercises because I need to lose weight and I need to exercise, but I can't exercise half the time because of my freaking knee, my surgery knee, and my back. Well, the Lyrica, the new drug, took a lot of my pain away, and it doesn't take the pain. It's not a painkiller. It's not a pain drug, but it makes it like you don't feel the pain in some areas. And like with my back, I can still feel the pain, but I can stand up straight and walk. So it's amazing. It's amazing. It's just amazing. So I did that in the walking. And then what I started to say, the goal for coming was to get exercises to strengthen my core and my knees and the muscles in my back to get my back to hurt less and to get my knees strengthened so I could exercise, so I can lose the weight. Yada, yada, yada. And he gave me some good exercises. I know they're working because I can feel it I can feel the muscles through my abdomen and my stomach. So I'm doing well with that. I was doing, because a lot of times when I go to physical therapy, I don't necessarily go home and do the exercises or participate. So I've been a bad patient in the past. And in this instance, I was full on involved. I did the exercises. I was enthusiastic when I went. I asked how to learn other new ones when I went. I go, I do this one sometimes. Am I doing this form right? What I really loved is now, instead of a picture and a description of how to do the exercises, they actually give you a video. So I have a app that has all the videos of the exercises I do, and I'm constantly can look at them and go, because I'm constantly going, is my form right? Am I doing this right? I don't remember. What am I trying to do here? And so that's really helpful. It was an amazing experience, even though Karen wasn't there. I really liked Karen, the therapist I had when my knee was replaced, and she left the system that my clinic is in. And I was so bummed. I didn't think anybody else would be able to step in her shoes, but Jeff is an awesome therapist. I just loved him to pieces. I'd go to physical therapy any day with him and stuff. But I'm also proud that after 5 sessions, boom, gone, done. I can move on to something else, which I do have other stuff going on. So I need those appointment times. Anyway, and then, of course, in the month of November, it mostly happened in October, but a lot of changes with the channel. You're going to see gaps in videos coming out probably, and probably a lapse in anything too involved, because I don't know what I'm doing, and the new partner I have doesn't have history with doing YouTube channels, so we're both learning, and we're playing it by ear, and a lot of the pressure is off in other areas, so we can kind of just take our time and try to get the channel, try to get me better on videos and get the quality of the videos better before we worry about, getting enough views or getting this or that. I mean, we do worry about that, but so if there's an inconsistency, that's why, is because of those changes with the channel, and my ADHD can't. I didn't do any videos the last 2 weeks, and I was on my own. My partner was out of town, and I took the opportunity to take a vacation while she was gone and did not do any work. Not on purpose. I tried. I tried. I went online and looked up how to do stuff, and I went, oh, this is more complicated than I expected. And my ADHD brain went, and I got the heck out of there. So it's a work in progress. Please be patient with us. Anyway, and then I also, for yesterday, for Thanksgiving, this week, because I'm trying to be more social, I'm trying to be myself more, and I'm trying, because about a year ago, might even be 2 years now, I read an article that said isolation makes depression worse. And I said, well, that's enough of that, because before that, my goal was to be a hermit. And I was like, no, well, if isolation is making it worse, then we're just going to have to deal with people. So I've been, over a period of time, I didn't go gangbusters and go out partying in, crowded places or anything like that. But I would go outside. I go outside. I interact with people here in the building. I've lived here 13 years. Some people think I just moved in because they've never seen me, but I'm out and about more. And this week, what I did that I've never done, and actually I'm not usually physically able to do, I volunteered to help the woman that was putting on the turkey Thanksgiving meal for the residents who didn't have anywhere to go. And the first day, she said, well, can you fold silverware? And I'm like, whoa, I can do that, surely, fold silverware into napkins. So I did that the first day, and it went well, and it was social and all that stuff. On the day of, she also made she made pumpkin bread and banana bread and some kind of cranberry something and some other bread. They all sounded awesome. I did not have any, because if I get sugar in my system, that might muck up everything I'm doing, and I'm doing well, gangbusters. So even though I'm not on the diet yet, I'm headed towards the Mediterranean diet. I'm not strictly on it. I'm still eating carbs heavily, because with seasonal affective disorder, your body goes crazy craving carbs, and so I'm into the pasta and the bread. So I'm still eating that too much, but that's not too much refined sugar to set off the sugar addiction or the sugar monster. So it's okay, but I'm not losing weight. But I am not gaining weight either, and I'm taking care of other things. So I don't know. I was thinking I'd go on the diet next week. My sister, who's is taken over as my manager, my weight control manager, she says, I think we should wait. So maybe I'll listen to her, because who wants to go on a diet anyway? I want to eat that bread and pasta. I do. Anyway, so I did not eat any of the sweets. I didn't eat any of because the one year, what fucked me up for the whole year forever. I don't even know how long it messed me up. But the thing that messed me up was one little piece of pumpkin bread or pumpkin bar. I thought, oh, that won't hurt anything. And it didn't. I ate it. I didn't have a sugar reaction. It was fine. But it planted the seed in my addict brain. Oh, Well, if that was okay, I bet I can eat the cookies I'm getting from Meals on Wheels. And I started eating the cookies from Meals on Wheels. And then I wanted more cookies. So I bought cookies and all hell broke loose. So Bailey did not have did not have any pumpkin bread yesterday, no matter how badly she wanted it. But I did have my share of macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and gravy and dressing. I did. Anyway, I before the dinner, I volunteered again. I came down and washed tables and um, actually ended up serving food, helping serve food, because the person who's supposed to do that was not able to stand. Ironically, I'm not able to stand either. It was so funny when the person putting the meal on said, "Will you help me serve the food? Because such and such can't do it." And my brain just went, "Are you out of your mind? I can't stand." And with my ADHD, oh my God, that's like having a bull in a china shop. This will be too much. But I smiled and said, sure, because I'm a different person now. Or myself. I'm trying to be myself. But anyway, I wasn't completely myself because I'm hanging out with people that don't have the same viewpoints as me, and I'm not going to start any fights. But, sometimes if that's the only people around, I was questioning, oh, should I be doing this? But they were nice people. I had a wonderful time. They were nice people. Nobody talked any politics, so it was okay. No controversial shit happened at all as far as what people were talking about. I didn't have to censor myself and stamp down any responses. But so the social part's going good as far because I did not freak out with all the people who came that I served in the line and things. I was pretty messy. I told her, I go, this is going to be, I'm like Lucy in one of her episodes with the chocolates or any of this stuff. It's like, oh my God, I did drop the spoon on the floor right away. And I had stuff all over, but I did okay. And it was fun. It was fun. I had a great time. I'm really sore today. I hurt a lot. Hopefully in a couple of days, I'll be back to walking 20 minutes straight and doing my exercises because didn't do them yesterday, thank goodness. And I can't do them today. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. That was my month. Mostly was a lot of progress. I did see I have a new procedure that I'm only going to weigh myself on the 25th of every month. So when I do my monthly reviews, I'll tell you whether I lost or gained. This month at the doctor, their scale showed I gained a 1.2 pounds, something like that, or 1.30, a little over a pound. But my scale, I actually have two scales, and both of my scales showed like one was 5.8 and one was 5.2, something like that. So who knows if I lost any weight? I don't imagine that I would have. I don't expect to because my calories are most days, depending on when I fall asleep and how many times I eat, they might hit under the 1700 mark. But if I eat 3 times or I eat certain things, they're going over 2000. So between 2000 and 2500 calories, I'm not going to lose even if I hit 2000 exactly. My little coach, my sister, she thinks I can eat 2000 a day and lose. And I'm like, well, it's hard to say because my activity level is so much higher than it used to be. I don't think you can say I'm as, they only give you, are you really sedentary or I don't remember what the things are, really active or in between. I've always had to put, extremely sedentary, but I don't think you can say that about me anymore because I'm somewhat active. But anyway, so that's November in a nutshell. Things are going great. It's awesome, which is amazing in November of all things. I'm great on November 29th. That's unheard of. Feeling good in spite of it being winter. And we just came off of, I don't know how many days of clouds. We did get sun unexpectedly in the middle of the week. That was so much fun. I was in bed ready to shut down for the day. It was like, I don't know, 2 in the afternoon or something like that. I don't know. I was ready to shut down for the day. I'd done my exercises. I'd been to aerobics class. I'd done my PT. I'd done my walk. I was like, oh, I'm going to shut down and just relax. And then I looked out and went, oh, the sun is out. I have to go outside. And I ran my butt outside and got my sun. Anyway, I say anyway, if I had $1 for every time I said that or typed it in a text, I'd be so rich. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. I hope you have an awesome day, awesome week, and I will check you out later. Bye.